What's going on? VitalSyntax here, and this is some gameplay with one of the new sniper rifles, semi-automatic sniper rifles for the sniper or recon class that they released with Battlefield 3, the Close Quarters expansion pack, and those guys just teleported there. Anyway, to unlock this weapon, what you need to do is get 10 motion sensor assists with the tugs. I don't know, you might be able to do it with the MAV too, but I'm pretty sure it says something about tugs in there. And then also you need to get 20 flag caps, which is so easy to do in this new Conquest Domination game mode because the flags go by so fast. They just start flip-flopping teams every couple minutes, or even sometimes it's a matter of seconds. And you cap the flags super fast, especially once you've neutralized them. Neutralizing still seems to take the same amount of time. It might be a little faster. Check this out. This is an amazing flank. Get right behind these guys and take them all out. That's a perfect example of how amazing this gun is at close range. And it kind of mixes the lines between an assault rifle that's in semi-automatic mode and a sniper rifle. And there's a couple other weapons that already do that. For example, the SKS or the MK11. But this one does it better. And the reason is because it has that high damage threshold that the MK11 or the SVD does, which is basically 50 points of damage at close range, making it a two-shot kill. But it also has that large magazine size like the SKS, where the SKS is not a two-shot kill. I don't know the exact damage on it, but it's something less than 50. It also has a slightly higher fire rate than the MK11 and the SVD, so once again making it a better close range weapon. But it doesn't have quite the fire rate of the SKS, which I believe is like 333, and this one's like 295, just shy of 300. But this gun's not perfect. It is amazing at close range and medium ranges, especially where it shines. But long ranges, it's not too accurate. You're gonna have a hard time hitting a target across the map, especially if you're trying to go for like a headshot or something like that. And I don't think running a higher magnification scope on this thing is the best idea. Anything above maybe a 4x or maybe a 6x is going to be as far as you want to go. You definitely don't want to be running like a 12 times scope on Caspian border trying to snipe people across the map. Just don't have the accuracy that you get with something like a bolt action sniper. But like I said, medium range, this thing just shines, and I've been having a lot of fun with it in this Close Quarters expansion pack. I haven't used it a whole lot. I've only played with it a couple games because I just unlocked it. And you can see I'm just using the only attachment I think I have right now is the laser sight, which I would definitely recommend running just because this weapon's going to be used at close and medium ranges, and that's just going to make it even easier to hit fire while up close. Other than the not so accurate long range shots, this also does kind of have a high spread increase. So if you're trying to hit a target at medium or long ranges, don't just tap super fast. Don't pull the trigger as fast as you would at close range. I mean, that's obviously kind of self-explanatory, but kind of space your shots out a tad bit. Don't just spam the trigger a whole lot, or else you're just going to be unable to hit anything. Now, the next sniper rifle that you unlock after this one, which I haven't actually got yet, which I'm kind of working to get pretty soon, is the JNG90. I've already made a video that covers all the new weapons that I just was using in a private server. If you guys want to check that video out, it's on my channel. But I'm kind of excited for this thing because it's unique in just like the M417. It kind of merges the gap between the bolt action sniper rifles like the M40, the SV98, and the L96. With the high damage one, the M98B. And what I mean by that is it has a super high damage threshold at 80 points of damage. It's not quite as high as the M98B, but you're going to get some pretty good one-shot kills at close range as long as you're hitting the chest or head area. Now that they've increased that multiplier, you can get one-shot kills with that thing. But it also has a larger magazine size. It has a 10-round magazine instead of, or I guess an 11-round magazine if you have one in the chamber, instead of the 5/6 round magazine that the M98B has. So I'm kind of excited to use that one. It also looks pretty cool. It kind of has a unique like textured skin to it. And I think its fire rate's pretty high too, for at least compared to the M98B, which is just very, very slow firing. But once again, it's not just kind of like the M417. It's not the most accurate sniper rifle out there. Now the M417 looks a whole lot like the M416 as well as the M27 IAR, and you can probably guess that they're kind of designed around the same barrel design, trigger, and stock design. So overall the gun looks really, really nice, I think, especially with the iron sights. I don't know, I've always had a thing with iron sights, especially when I first unlock a weapon, just kind of like looking and using the weapon like that. So I might probably stick with this kind of setup. I'm contemplating throwing the foregrip on there. It is going to decrease the accuracy a tad bit more, which it already is pretty bad. But I'm really not going to be using this thing other than medium and close range. And it's more going to be like a team deathmatch type of scenario, or a small conquest situation like this. I'm never going to use it on a larger map. And I'm actually kind of curious to see if this is going to play any role in the competitive scene, because it is, you know, it's a good gap between assault rifles and sniper rifles. And a lot of the time you like to run a recon kit in a competitive play just because of the tugs for motion sensing around the bomb site, as well as the spawn beacon makes it able to parachute in on the bomb and things like that. And up close, this thing just wrecks. I think you're probably going to even outshoot some of the assault rifles and stuff. So anyway, thanks for checking out kind of my first impression video of the M417. We'll probably have another one coming up pretty soon, so thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to give me a like or a favorite. I'll see you in the next video.